I'm John Keeber. I'm the CEO of uzoom, and I'm here today to talk about our live video conference platform. Now, when I was in college, I rode crew at the University of Washington, and part of our thing to raise money was to go out and sell programs every morning. And you learn pretty quickly that if you just stood there and held up a program, you didn't sell a lot of programs. People just kind of walked by, they didn't really pay attention. But once you started using your personality, support us, get crew, help us win a national championship, or really the favorite was support us, get crew, keep us on the water and away from your daughter. Well, people started buying stuff. People were laughing, people were having fun, people were excited. We sold a lot more programs. Now at uzoom, that's what we're trying to do. We're looking to bring excitement back to e-commerce and give retailers a chance to compete with the likes of Amazon by using their talents and their passion. Now, so far we've raised $2 million. Currently, we're raising around $1 million. We're about halfway there. We're based in Seattle, Washington. And today I want to talk about our business, but at the end, I also want to talk about our intellectual property, a patent we've been granted that we believe offers a secondary revenue opportunity that's pretty exciting. I've been involved in 4 different startups. I've had 3 exits. 2 of them have been in the e-commerce space. My co-part, Greg Harrison, also a startup veteran, manages our tech team of about 4 people, has also experienced 2 exits. And we have a great board, Jim Judson and Joe Schocken, investors in the company and extremely supportive. But let's talk about this problem again. The problem has started, it's accelerated. You see here, you have foot traffic down half in 3 years. You have retail space really down to a standstill in terms of new space opening. And more importantly, when you have a retail store, they're up against Amazon, which is shipping something the next day at a lower price. And there's no way for them to differentiate. There's no way for them to use a personal connection, which is what brands do. They build an emotional connection. And e-commerce stores need to build that connection when they're selling in a similar way as you might see at, say, the Home Shopping Network. So our 2 products are personal shopping and broadcast shopping. Now, using personal shopping allows any retailer to allow a consumer to request live video on the website, take a request on their phone, show them around the store, sell them anything, ask questions, get personal with them, sell. Now, using broadcast shopping, it's launching in about 2 weeks. We're really excited about this product. We recently demoed it at IRCE in Chicago. It's the Internet Retail Conference and Exhibition. Had over 80 different leads sign up for trials. And using broadcast shopping allows you to set up a shopping show. So you set up a show, you invite hundreds or thousands of customers. At the time you tell them when the show starts, they get online, whether it's through the app or through any browser. The show starts, they look at products, you sell, you talk about products, you engage with chat, you look at gestures and feedback that your audience is giving you. And we allow our retailers to sell thousands of dollars of product in just a half-hour, hour-long show. And the show can keep on playing after. Now, I'm going to show you a couple demos of both these applications in just a second, but I want to talk about the overall market. Everyone, when it comes to live video, people think about YouTube, people think about Facebook Live. Now, these are great consumer platforms, but they're not involved in the e-commerce space. They don't schedule shows, you can't embed products, you're not able to check out while watching the video, and you can't use that show again and again to use it as an e-commerce tool. Now, on the bottom, we have some other more shopping focused, say Home Shopping Network. These don't allow anyone to set up a show and basically start selling. You have to be selected, you got to get involved on their platform. It's their show, you're on it. It's not allowing the e-commerce provider to basically run their show and sell their stuff. So this is a little bit of a closer look on personal shopping. Again, this is the one-to-one version. You see one of our customers here, Mo's Home Collection, promoting on Facebook, promoting on their website, promoting an email. They get requests from their customers. They take that request and they walk them through the show, walk them through the store. Let's take a look. So here we have gestures telling them to back away. They want to look at more. There's chat on the right asking about different products. Again, able to swipe up and down to tell them where they want to go, crosses language barriers. And at the end of it, they're selling. Now, right now we have about 5 paying customers for using live shopping. They're selling items every week, every month, and we're really pleased with the progress. However, live shopcast, we believe, is going to be much, much bigger than one-to-one personal shopping, simply because it allows to scale. You're able to get hundreds or thousands of customers watching your show and selling product. Let's take a look at that.
And in it, we've used this organic balsamic vinegar from Modena.
So she has balsamic vinegar, olive oils. She's pitching. People are chatting. You see your viewers. You can see when people add items to a cart. And essentially, they're checking out on whatever e-commerce platform they're already using, whether it's Shopify, whether it's Magento. They simply add the links into this show. They appear as the consumer wants them to, or you can time them. And at the end of that show, you're checking out just as you normally would on their e-commerce website. Now, we have some great customers identified for this application, and I want to talk about some of those now. Right now, traditional retail is who is signing up for live one-to-one shopping. They want to get people, they want to basically replace the foot traffic that they're losing and get people into their stores virtually. However, when we launch broadcasts, we see an incredible market for direct sellers and also these e-commerce stores that are not named Amazon. But let's talk about direct sellers. So this is like Avon, this is like Amway, LuLaRoe, very popular new clothing-based direct seller. Now, these multi-level marketers are used to going into people's homes. With uzoom live shopcast, they don't have to go into people's homes or invite them over. They simply invite their friends, join them on the show. They do shows weekly or daily if they want, and they can sell product this way. And this is how people are used to buying online, but they still get that personal connection that they want to have in order to support their friend or in order to build their business. Ultimately, partnerships with Shopify, BigCommerce, Magento, certainly some early dialogue has been started. Upon launch, we want to offer some deeper integration tools that makes it very easy to basically add products and start a show with your existing e-commerce account. We'll talk more about those partnerships later on. Okay, our model. We charge retailers about $200 a month to use this service, to do a couple shows a month, to get up to 50 viewers. If they're successful, we ask them to pay more. If they're really successful, we ask them to pay much more. We are launching with some very, very low price point products, $29 a month to do one show with 10 users. That gets people going. But in 2017, we'll do some modest revenue, just under 200K. We'll expand our business in 2018, doing over $3 million. And this is really based on only mildly expanding our sales force and our marketing efforts. We don't see putting huge amounts of dollars behind marketing. We believe that partnerships and engaging with direct sellers are going to take us a long way. Getting into 2019 and 20, certainly we'll look at expanding our marketing and sales efforts. And finally, I want to talk about our patent. Now, we filed this patent about a year ago. We were granted the patent in June, which was fast. We're pleased to get all 24 of our claims, but the three key ones that I want to focus on is our platform, basically around image capture between one user asking another user on a different phone to take pictures. We've layered in e-commerce actions where you pay someone for taking those pictures, and we've layered in the gesture control. So it's a little bit of a departure from our core business, but this is the business that our platform is built on. You just think about, say, a Snapchat. If they're ever needing to basically add a gesture onto someone else's phone, that qualifies as our intellectual property. So we've started some dialogue. We believe there's a revenue opportunity there as well. Don't want to get too far into it here, but it's worth mentioning as a key asset of our business. Finally, I'll talk about our offering one more time. Again, we're halfway through our raise of 1 million. We're looking to raise this final 480K. We've kept our development costs and our burn under control. This will take us through the end of this year into next year. And with our revenue kicking off, we believe that we'll be able to raise additional funding in 2018. Really appreciate your time today, and thanks very much. I'll take questions now.